Happy Wednesday, everybody, and welcome to episode 20 of the Pinche Podcast with our resident hosts, Christopher, Johnny, and Joe Jitsu. I love it. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Amazing.
All right. So, tell me something good. Christopher, ready? Go.
30 seconds. Daughter performed pretty good at AGF. She got third place. She had to move up in a weight class to the 65 pound. So pretty good. The two girls that did win were very talented, bigger in size, but definitely had a really good game. So gave her a contest. She fought hard for the front half, but man, one girl was inverted, and like her ankles are still past my daughter's head. I was like, golly. Wow. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Outside that was it.
Hey, tell us something good today.
Dude, my eggplant is going crazy, bro. I thought it was gonna.
Are we talking fruit?
Wait, what egg is that?
No, we're talking about gardening, guys.
Emoji.
Come on, y'all. My eggplant.
My eggplant.
Don't want none. No, my eggplant. I planted an eggplant like a month and a half ago. Okay, It was beautiful when I planted it. The deers freaking showed up and they ate every single leaf on that thing. I thought it was dead, and I was like, screw it. I'll keep watering it. Dude, it came back with a vengeance, and now it's like, 2 feet tall. It's like super bushy. There's a bunch of flowers on it. We're going to get tons of eggplants. I'm super excited.
Yeah, they just
Anyways, I just
trim it.
saw it today. I put a whole little like fence around the area to keep it safe. And that's my win for the day.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Eggplant.
Hey, Joe Jitsu.
25th wedding.
Hey, Joe Jitsu.
25th.
Hey,
wedding.
Joe Jitsu.
Oh, jeez. 25th wedding anniversary. Took my wife out.
Yeah,
And
congrats.
again, I think someone asked me what's the secret of being married so long to someone, and I just say I just don't screw it up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love it.
Let her lead the way.
She's amazing too.
Yeah, thank you.
I
Appreciate
really
it.
like her.
Yeah,
She's
we got
chill.
25 more for sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love it.
Love it.
And today we are going to be talking about tabo. The tabo.
Tabo.
Delicious
Yeah,
tabo.
We got to bring it right back.
man.
We
It's
gotta
like
bring it
Ovaltine.
back. Tabo.
Yeah.
No.
Can you explain that? Of all the things, it could be, but
Could be. No.
That's what I heard.
It's impossible. Gravity, right? Like.
Well, but the laws
be
of
upset,
gravity
yeah.
define the effectiveness of the tabo.
Yeah.
well, do you use hard water or soft water too? Because
It's
or do
toilet
you use
water. Well, it depends if you have a filter in
Yeah.
your.
I don't think they got water softeners where they're using tabos, bro. I don't know. You got to worry about that.
Stool softeners.
That's the only kind of softener you're
Yeah.
getting, bro.
Well, I would love to share that today I got CPR certified.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Congrats.
Congrats.
High fives, fellow CPR.
Oh, yeah.
I might pretend I'm having a heart attack so you can put your mouth on me finally.
I know, just chest compressions.
Oh, well,
yeah.
he's still going to put his
Oh,
mouth
yeah.
on
They
me.
don't do mouth to mouth anymore,
They
right?
do.
Well, they
do.
Yeah, they
I
do.
do when I do it.
But they're
Only go mouth to mouth.
But they do say at a bare minimum, pumping chest is better than nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get it.
So yeah, we're watching the video because it's part video and part practical, and I did it with the guys from Heroes Night Out, and
cool.
Nice.
I go, hey man, if I'm dying, do not do that. And that was a mouth to mouth. Do not do that on me. Just let me go.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was.
It's not like they're using tongue. I mean, come on, dude.
I don't know. You would probably.
I
wouldn't
would.
trust.
It
I
would
wouldn't
wake
trust
you up.
Yeah.
If you're professional.
Oh my God, it moved. Remember that episode from Seinfeld where George Costanza gets a massage by this dude, and then he's all freaked out
There's nothing wrong with it.
because it moved, right? So
Yeah.
he liked it. Where what? And then he was all freaked out. The whole show is about that. Really,
I love Seinfeld.
But it moved.
really
I love
nutty.
Seinfeld.
Because I don't know. Like it moved.
Yeah.
And he was all frustrated. Yeah. So
So,
let's circle back to
Well,
competition.
you were saying. Yeah.
Because I did kind of abruptly.
That
and,
was-
oh, that's
Yeah.
funny.
No, you're
It's
good.
It's
The-
good content.
Actually, if I can, shout out to my daughter for stepping up and competing. It was cool. If I can, I think we'll try to make this as short as possible, but I want to bring this up. I think I have solved the commitment versus discipline conundrum.
Oh, I love this.
Nice.
It's a big word.
I love this.
I'm excited to hear it.
It's
Let's
super
hear it.
simple. Do you make commitments or do you make discipline?
Ooh.
You make commitments, but you use discipline to follow through with that commitment. You commit to losing weight, but you have the discipline to eat right. You commit to practicing jujitsu, but you have the discipline to show up every day.
Yep.
So commitment
Or discipline to
So commitment's kind of the statement of the declaration, maybe, of you're going to try to achieve something or do something.
That had me for 2-3 days, so I'm just going to leave it there.
Well, at this point, I'd like to say thank you and you're welcome at the same time.
Explain.
No, you have to elaborate on that.
Yes.
That was the whole thing. I guess we were saying the same thing.
Is that what you were saying before?
That's what I was
I
saying.
feel like you're kind of taking credit for Chris's.
No, it's full circle. There we go.
It's full circle. Circle of
He,
life.
Inception.
There you go.
Right? He
Commitment.
pre-programmed me, and then I'm
He
like,
planted
6
the
weeks
seed,
later,
bro. He planted that
I figured it out.
The light bulb went off.
Yeah, discipline is the discipline, right? It's
The actish.
the acts.
Yeah.
The
At least for
individual. So when you work in your discipline of teaching, it's a discipline of teaching. It's a system. It's an
I
order.
freaking hate it, dude. Don't use that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I love working.
This is going to be a dark one.
Damn, I know.
I know. We're starting out.
He's
He's
all-
all,
dark.
Let's talk
yin
about
yang
the-
right here.
Damn, let's talk about the tabo.
Yeah.
What
let's
is-
go back to
all
the
right,
top.
I don't think we ever finished
What
talking
is
about
a
Pull that
tabo?
up, dude. Pull it up.
Oh, you weren't here for
So-
this?
No, you guys were
So
like, haha, tabo.
a tabo is
Is it
a
that?
Filipino. it's-
Tabo?
Tabo.
Yeah, just like that. Just
I
hit
think so.
enter. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
Don't do
Here,
the
let me
video,
pull it up.
though. That might be bad.
No.
So a tabo is
It's a bidet.
it's a Filipino bidet.
Yeah.
Filipino.
It's a bidet.
Yeah.
I dig it. Just don't confuse your drinking water. Oh, no, is that clean water, though? Because
It's clean.
It's
Yeah,
clean?
It's supposed to be clean.
Yeah. I like it.
Supposed to be cool.
Well, like, I don't know. You look at that first picture, and you're like,
That first picture looks like it's gone through a
is
couple
that well?
of
Is that
cycles.
well water?
Are you
like,
embarrassed?
what's going on?
I
You're kind of
just
closed off about
this is not trying to be funny, but remember, has anyone used one of those water picks where you do like you flush
for
your teeth?
flossing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
flossing.
it's like why wouldn't you use that? That would be more. That would be. That would be more beneficial than me taking a Tupperware cup and a bucket.
How does that work, though?
Yeah, because but maybe they don't have the freaking water pressure to get the water pick. You know.
So do you pour it down your back or
It's down your back.
Yeah,
Like
like
you
on
can.
the-
So you can even go just like that.
Yeah, but that's when you've had a couple years of experience.
And it just rolls down
Yeah.
your
All
back.
the way down.
You have to be like a
It's
black
all-
belt in that. White belt, you touch your toes.
You got to lift up the front system.
Hey,
hood.
if you do the pour from here, you're washing your deltoids, your freaking
everything.
your lats, everything, bro.
And then that's why you do the Chinese.
That's why you do
the
the
Asian
Asian shirt roll.
shirt roll.
Yeah.
The crop top roll.
But I just don't understand.
That makes sense now.
Now, I know why you do it from the shoulders is so your body warms the water up. So by the time it comes,
Oh, I like a good tickle down there.
But it's hot. It's hot in the Philippines. I don't think they got to worry about cold water.
No, I want it
not
cold.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
You're just rubbing an ice cube.
No, dude.
Let's look at Minnesota taboo.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
a big old icicle you pull off your roof
Yeah.
line. You scrape it off. So what we got here?
So who popularized this tabo? Why am I talking about tabo?
Philippines. This is Filipino people, right?
Somehow
It's a comedian. The comedian.
Philippines,
Oh.
Indonesia.
The Joy Koi.
Yeah, Joe Coy. Well, this is going to be a present idea that I'm going to do Christmas for my mom and my brothers. I'm going to make them personalized taboos. I'm going to get
Tabo.
Tabo.
I have some people I know that do calligraphy, and we're going to do it kind of like their initials, kind of like what they do on like sweaters and on purses, and that way it's personalized.
Stuffing stalker, bro.
Yeah,
you should put eyeballs in the bottom of the cup.
like googly eyes.
Yeah, go.
And as you turn it,
Yeah.
it's looking at you.
And like a sound effect little thing of like, here we go. Make sure you're clean.
You think you could build a business around it?
I think there's a business for
You think there's-
anything,
you think
especially if you
there's a demand?
sexualize it. Yeah.
Hey, you send them the picture and you make the tabo kind of like resemble the picture.
I bet you if you got an OnlyFans and it was, am I wrong? If you say I'm going to clean myself with a bucket of water and basically a measuring cup over a toilet, you will have people come, and they will have more views than us.
Easy there.
That's horrible.
No, it's entertainment. There are people out there that watch weird things.
Yes, please.
So I'm just saying, especially if you have the electrical tape, like I was saying, over the nipplage, and then if you wore a bonnet,
This is going
sucked on
way
an
down
adult
the rabbit hole.
pacifier, and
Just
wear
because
a
you say
diaper,
nipplage, bro, doesn't make it any more
there's
PG.
an audience of people certain age that don't know what that is.
Well, yeah.
Nipplage.
Nipplage.
Nipplage. What
I
does that
guys
do? Can you define it? Can you use it in a sentence?
I like to look at nipplage.
Oh my god! You're just
baby
replacing You're just adding an
The
age.
baby was hungry, so attached its mouth to nipplage in
Oh my
order to receive its nutrients.
That is not how you use that word.
I just used
no
it.
way.
I just used it.
Google that, dude. There's no way.
Can you-
Nipplage is a word. This is
Are
a
we
new one.
going?
Hey,
down
he's
the
the
nipplage?
teacher. Okay, so
Let's see what Webster
I'm
says.
gonna go with.
I don't think that's even
want me-
a
do
word.
you want me to
I think
spell it
you're
for
just
you?
adding an age.
Nippleage.
I gotta be careful with.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Here I
Beer
want.
almost went through my nose.
EAGE
No,
or just
E.
AGE.
Listen to the pronunciation.
Okay.
Nipplage.
Nipplage. Nipplage.
No.
No, LE.
No, not with my Filipino accent.
Nipalage.
Nipplage. Nipplage in Filipino
Nipplage.
is what are the age of your nipples.
Nipplage.
My nipplage
Yeah.
is 52 years old.
Nipplage. Hey, good job on the spellage.
Well,
It's a
that's not
plum-
the definition I
It's
use.
a plumbing fitting.
That was my nickname in high school.
Gross.
Plumbing fitting.
Okay. Okay, don't read that.
See?
Don't
The
read that.
act of hydrating yourself through.
Don't read that.
All right. We get.
Look
you.
at the sentence. Dude, I've been mad.
This is
Blankly-
these are all slang dictionaries.
Slang
You
Yeah.
is language. Urban
This isn't
Dictionary.
Webster's.
This ain't Merriam-Webster's, bro.
Webster is always late to the game, dude. Freaking plagiarism.
This got weird quick, huh?
I'm gonna start a brand. Hashtag nipplage.
There's probably already somebody out there.
Nipplage warriors, dude. It's gonna be my jiu-jitsu gym.
Oh my God.
Just
Nipplage
have like the whole like Ron Burgundy mustache over a nipple.
And people would watch that. I know
Yeah,
OnlyFans. A hairy mustache nipple.
What do you know about?
You had to have some.
OnlyFans?
You had to have some better
I'm
topics
gonna be
on this.
honest.
On that,
I know of it, but I've never seen it.
you guys had to have brought some better topics than nipplage.
Dude,
Come on.
as far as I know, that was like the best topic we ever
Actually-
talked about in 23 episodes.
Yeah, a whole episode. Yeah.
People have different tastes. Some people like Mexican. Some people like Asian food. Some people like Mediterranean. I like to
Nipplage.
talk about nipplage. Sorry.
Let's see what we got
You're
here.
already going there?
What? Is that
Hey,
episode over? Thank you guys.
this
If you
was-
like the
Luis is
content,
cutting
you can
everybody
like,
off today.
comment, or share.
Bust down the affirmative.
No,
Share
no, no,
episode
no.
over. 15
Let's switch it
minutes.
up. Let's switch it
And
up.
we're gonna switch gears.
Boom, boom.
There you go. Fast and Furious, bro.
Oh, I just watched all the episodes.
Hey.
Or the movies.
There's a new one, right? Is it
Why
is it
would
10?
you- why?
10? 10 just came out?
Why?
Oh, no. What do you mean?
Why would
You know-
watch that?
Why
Biggest-
not?
Because.
Biggest movie franchise ever.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Most successful, biggest
Look
movie
that up.
franchise
I'm
ever.
calling BS on that.
What do you think is
Best.
bigger? What do you think is bigger?
Okay, let me think real quickly. Bigger than Fast and Furious.
There's nothing. There's nothing. Think about a movie franchise that even has 10.
Super.
Oh,
Oh,
you're saying
yeah.
in
Star
terms
Wars.
of
No.
how many?
Star
It's
Wars?
revenue. and-
Halloween.
There's not
That
10
sucks.
Halloween.
There's more than 10 Halloweens.
No.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, I
Maybe
will make
straight
a-
to DVD.
No, there are 10. We will look at how many. We're getting angry now.
Let's go. Let's do it. I challenge.
No.
Okay, look. Fast and Furious. Okay, 300. Ooh, my God, 189. Okay, what is the. Okay, look at.
Wait.
So I did this because you said what other franchise has 10? Star Wars has got more than
No,
10.
this is box office gross.
Yeah.
you're looking at just the theater. You're looking at just the theater gross. You have to look at just Google biggest movie franchises
Biggest movie.
or most successful movie franchise.
Or the more bigger.
More
biggest
Sorry, my fingers are.
bidgets.
That's all right, I like your fingers.
Biggest movie
Bidgets.
franchises.
There you
See,
go.
Siri's listening.
They're already listening, bro.
Star Wars.
Hold on.
James Bond.
James
These
Bond.
are not,
James
these
Bond's
may or
good.
may not be in
That's,
order.
I think that's it.
James Bond.
Let's-
But these aren't in
26
order. These aren't in
films,
order.
dude.
Here's
These
the
aren't in
10
order.
biggest movie franchises.
Okay, let's see.
Jurassic. No.
No,
Yeah,
these
Jurassic
are ranked.
Park.
These are ranked. No, we don't want to see the rankings.
Mission Impossible is pretty close to 10.
But what are these ranked on?
What's
the
Pirates
criteria?
of the Caribbean.
Oh, yeah.
No,
that's-
dude.
nah, we're losing it.
You're
We're losing it. Hey, you know what? I
Ask
want to talk about.
GPT, bro.
I want to talk about Joe because this card.
I want to talk about why you're hopping on topics like there's no,
This
like it's
card-
Frogger, dude. Like what the hell?
Like you're on
This
OnlyFans,
card.
bro. Hopping on topics. Like,
Hey, this card defines Jiu-Jitsu.
let's hear it.
All right, it's
Gets twisted by the friggin'
by the white
high
belt.
school white belt
High
wrestler.
I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm joking.
Hey. All right, imperfection. Today, I embrace the Japanese ideal of wabi-sabi, aka the perfection of imperfection. And bless my messes, my mistakes, my oops, that was supposed to be a lion, but it looks like a drunken raccoon. A perfect plan that can only be so interesting. So thanks, Happy Accidents, for shaking things up and leading me on unplanned adventures. I'll pay you 10% when my drunken raccoon stationery business takes off.
So what's the word?
That was a lot of stuff. Imperfection.
Imperfection.
Today
A
I
lot of that
embrace the
yesterday.
Japanese-
A lot of that yesterday, for sure.
Did they say happy messes?
Yeah.
I have a happy mess in my pants. but
Happy
around my age
accidents,
that I
happy
used to do was
accidents.
18.
Happy accidents.
That's the taboo.
Was that an
The
accident?
The
print.
taboo.
Accidents?
The
Shaking
camo
things
print.
up.
Yeah.
Lead me unplanned adventures. Yeah, yesterday was an unplanned adventure.
Yesterday was a good adventure, bro.
I think my ego's still a little bruised from yesterday, by the way, because that jiu-jitsu
Why were you
training.
fighting so hard? You were like, you were fighting really
tried.
hard.
Me?
In your
tried.
Shark Tank, bro, you were fighting
The
really
more,
hard.
he, the more he fights
competition
hard, the more he
class.
doesn't do anything.
Hold on.
Dude.
I
You were fighting
just
hard.
went, no.
You were a statue, dude. This is like, you tried so hard. I was laughing.
I had what? Who? Me?
Yeah, dude, you sucked.
With who?
Imperfection, bro.
Imperfection.
Absolutely.
Imperfection.
I'm
Embrace.
I'm
Trying to
happy.
do that paper cutter, started laughing.
No, I almost
Oh,
had
at
you.
the end?
At the end. you-
Oh,
I saw the
no,
clock,
me?
bro. I saw the
Me?
clock.
Almost half of me is not having me, and part of it is because I was laughing, like, "Oh, we're doing this again." Okay, dude,
Oh, him too.
go to that well.
Oh, yeah.
Well's dry.
It was about to happen.
No, it did not
That's
happen.
what she
Oh.
said.
Oh,
If there was more time, dude, there was more time.
oh, it was about to happen.
Yeah, if this was a 7-minute round.
Yeah.
No, just 5 minutes and 10 seconds.
This is 8-minute Shark Tanks, bro.
TikTok.
8-minute Shark Tanks.
All right, let's go with the imperfection first, and I want to talk about like what is good training because I don't think we cover that either. Like, there's training, but what is good training? But with the imperfection, can you look up real quickly? I don't know the word; it's a weird word, but look up. It's pottery that's broken, and what they do
Oh,
is
yeah. No. Japanese people with the gold.
yeah, it's
There you
broken
go.
pottery that's rebuilt into with gold, and there's a term for it.
Broken part of
Yeah,
the
right
gold.
there.
Yeah, fixed with gold.
And this
yeah.
is good for everybody.
Kintsugi.
Yeah.
Kintsugi.
So basically, this is the idea that
Sorry.
there's no perfection, but when you try, when you're broken and you learn from it, you put yourself back together. You are actually a better form of
Yeah.
yourself than trying to be perfect. And this is very sacred to.
Instead of throwing away the
Yeah.
bowl, right? You fix it and you actually make something more beautiful out of it.
And then yeah, you make
And there's a
something-
story. And
There's a story
attached to
behind it. So
There's history. Look at
So, and this is considered a very, very specific type of very revered art form because then no piece of pottery is ever the same, but you could take it and rebuild it.
Yeah.
And for me, and then I always like to talk about the mental health, like all of us, it's just having our stories and what do you learn from it. So it's very symbolic. And actually, I was thinking one of my tattoos might be something like that. A lot of things
The
I used to
seams,
say
yeah,
was,
yeah.
I think what stopped me from committing to my wife and getting married was I just say, you kind of have broken goods. And she was like, no, but now looking back with all the help I'm getting and stuff, it's just made me who I am. And all of us have stories here. So this is very cool for people that want to see this. It's kintsugi, and it's just the ideal. You don't throw it away. If it breaks, you rebuild it, make it into something new and more beautiful.
Yeah. You have a lot of seams, golden seams.
I got one seam that you want to see, and you can fill it with your gold.
Unseen,
Hold
unseen
on.
seam.
That's kind
You
of
took something that was very philosophical.
that's kind of messed
and
up. Like he was so
No,
deep.
dude,
He
we're,
was
we're
pouring.
2023. Why
pouring
is
his
it wrong
heart.
to talk about male love? Why is it
Feelings,
talk
bro.
about-
Why is it wrong to talk about our
talked about
imperfections?
nipplage and taboos.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a lot of
and
gold. What'd you say?
nipplage and
Goldage
gold
Seam,
and
goldage,
imperfections.
Goldage
goldiage, bro.
Golden age.
Golden. Yeah,
Hit your
that is
golden age, bro.
Now I think
He is.
So let me ask you a question related to this, so we can get off the taboo.
Old golden
topics.
age.
If you could pick a piece of pottery that was broken, you could rebuild it. What would it be?
Your age is taboo.
Damn.
Any kind of pottery?
Yeah, if you could pick something to break and rebuild it to symbolize who you are now in your life, what would it be? Go.
Probably a coffee mug. Probably coffee mug.
That's awesome. Actually.
Yeah, coffee mug. How many like cool coffee mugs have you had to just like retire? You know, because you dropped it or something happened
attached,
to
yeah.
it, right? And you like maybe you're attached to it. I had a coffee mug that I used every single day when I was going to the office for like maybe like 6 years. Every day,
Oh,
the same
no.
mug every day. And fuck, one day I broke it and I was like so bummed about it, dude. It's just a
I'm not
coffee
sure
mug.
about
It's
that.
so silly, but it seems silly, right?
Yeah.
But, you know,
No.
How'd you break it?
right? It just fell off. I think my computer desk or something. It was just something stupid. I think it was my backpack hit it.
Damn.
It was a huge bummer. But I used the same one, and it was like
Moment of
I think it
silence.
was my first like
Ever?
company mug that they gave us, and it like had the OG like logo from like 6 years ago. I think it was my internship mug.
Damn.
And I was like, man, this thing is so cool. And I dropped it and broke it. I was like, oh.
And you threw it away.
Yeah, well, like I didn't know about
Damn.
kintsugi back then. I wish I would have known about kintsugi. I would have freaking kintsugi'd it.
Is it
But-
kintsugi? Because
don't know.
kinsukuroi?
Kinsukori? No, that you
Kinsukori?
say a kintsugi, okay?
So there's kintsugi, the art of precious whatever, and
The
then
R
there's
is silent.
kinsukuroi.
Kinsukori.
Kinsukuroi. To repair with gold. My
Hey,
heart is.
Hey, I
repaired
kind of
with
want
gold.
to do that now.
Yeah, right?
Is
Yeah,
Doesn't
they,
it seem like
I
kinda
think
cool?
they have
Yeah.
kits, so they get this
No.
like how to repair a broken bowl with gold.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna write that down for like a gift. So
Oh.
I'm gonna have to break something.
Should
at
do it with
home.
lead.
You break something at home your wife really likes, and she gets sad. But then
No,
for
no, no.
Christmas, you
But-
rebuild it.
But
to you
But
guys.
hello, attention, disclaimer.
playing
do
the
not,
long con, bro.
do not do that, okay? Because wifey may not appreciate it. Okay, everybody's gonna be breaking their shit.
Yeah.
Something special from your wedding after
Yeah.
25 years. Shh, what the fuck?
I kintsugi'd it. It's okay. Look,
Christmas.
I kintsugi'd it.
You bow down.
You may have to kintsugi your balls.
Back on.
Speaking of kintsugi, I would kintsugi my ego from yesterday. Damn.
That's deep, bro. That's
That was
hashtag deep.
deep.
If I could consider, I could you that kid that I basically sent him to hell and back.
You're gonna need a lot of gold for that.
Dude.
To
I-
kintsugi that.
dude.
Hey, he thanked you after. He was like,
Okay,
"Ah."
so piece of eating
What would you
equipment that
kintsugi?
you would kintsugi.
If you could kintsugi something.
I would kintsugi you so hard.
A chef's knife.
Chef's knife.
Wait,
That's
how?
a good one. That's a
Wait,
good
wait,
one.
wait. Help me understand.
I have a love and hate for food. I love it.
Oh, yes.
And I hate that some stuff just doesn't appear to taste well.
Mm.
So just as like the internal chef of me, it'd be cool to
Mhm.
have a broken blade
Yeah.
repaired
That's
with
badass.
gold. You know, just like you're saying, a knife retired.
Yeah.
I've got a few of those where, you know, maybe a family member dropped it in the sink and the tips broke or whatever. But it'd be cool to just retire it and
Yeah.
replace whatever is missing with the gold. It may not have the cracking and all that, but even just the form, just to pay tribute to it, because we cook quite a bit in our house.
I think you could throw like a little bit on the spine, maybe on the spine of a chef's knife. That would make it look, I think, really cool. Add a little flavor to it, you know.
That's right.
Right? Like, wouldn't that be cool? Maybe on the handle, on the spine of the handle, and on the blade a little bit.
It'd be either that or the plate, because the plate is, or the bowl here, but the plate is just. I mean, that's you're handing that off every single time you make a meal. So, but yeah, the chef's knife. I guess the beginning and the end. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I like that too.
That's a good one.
What about you? You're a tortilla maker?
Oh, I said my
No,
ego.
he said
I
his-
was serious.
You don't eat. Well, you ate yours last night.
He was eating off his ego before yesterday.
I think for me, it would be one of the bowls that we always used with my brothers and mom growing up. Just like countless meals together and all the things. And
Good old rice bowl.
Yeah.
just a regular bowl.
No, like
Was that a burn or was that a sincere comment?
because I had a personal conundrum if I was going to use plate or bowl, because I like a good rice bowl because they're
Yes.
shaped just right
Yeah,
and the food
just-
falls
yeah.
back to the middle.
Yeah.
And you can use it for everything. We
It
had
fits
bowls.
your hand.
I thought you were just capping on him.
We had bowls we used for spaghetti, for rice, for eggs, for everything. It's just a
Yeah.
bowl. We didn't really use a lot of plates.
I think he's more Mexican than.
Yeah, he's island.
Chinese.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I would love to be more
He said it
Mexican.
before. Filipinos are island Mexicans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just having those because I love eating and I love what it does. Like when you cooked that one time and one day when you actually cooked something for us.
The myth.
I
The
love.
myth.
Well,
I've had them. It's not a myth.
no, it's
But they are
mythical.
legend.
I mean, when I
tortillas.
was little, I used to believe in the tooth
They are
fairy too,
legend.
but that's okay.
Oh, I just made some too.
Yeah.
But the love of,
That kind of slipped out. I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean it.
but it's just what eating with family and friends. What it does, it's very social. It's very. I mean, we break bread with candy every week. It's like something little, but brings us close together. But it would be one of the. If I could have one of those bowls back. And here's another thing: when my wife had our first kid. And we almost lost our kid. My wife had to be at bed rest, and that was hard. And my daughter, and we thought we were going to lose her. She had to go to the hospital. They couldn't hear the heartbeat and all that stuff. I don't think I've ever told many people that. So, she was at home, and then when she finally had the baby, they gave her this plastic thick cup where she could chew ice and stuff. And we still have that cup. After 24 years, I
That's
see
awesome.
it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if that damn cup is ever gone,
Kintsugi, bro.
yeah, dude,
Kintsugi?
I'm Kintsugiing the crap out of
Yeah,
it. But it's 24 years old. I sit there and I use it once in a while. I'm like, damn, that cup's been through. So
I wonder if you could maybe laminate it or something, right? Give it a little more strength just in case, right? Because plastic
It's
eventually
durable.
dries out and it'll get a little brittle and stuff.
it's very hard. It's very thick. I mean, you could probably run over it and it won't break. It's crazy.
It's
how good it is,
pre-Kintsugi'd, bro. They pre-Kintsugi'd it, bro.
It's anti-Kusugi.
It's anti-Kintsugi, bro.
What is it? A racist cup?
Yeah. don't be trying to Kintsugi me.
I don't want to be
I'm
broken.
good. Yeah, I'm good.
I don't need that gold.
Yeah.
Racist. We could start a business too where people send us their broken things and we just patch it up with gold and send it
Yeah.
back to them, charge them a lot of money.
Yeah.
Kitsugi's
Right
are
to
us.
repair.
Right to repair, baby.
Right to
That's a
repair.
good name for a company. LLC that.
We-
Write that down.
That's
Boom.
good. That's a good topic.
We got
actually.
the Flex gummies. We got.
trademark. It's all trademark. Don't be trying to steal that out there.
One day we'll make it.
Yeah, this is a video and audio recording
Trademark.
of our trademark.
Today's date is
It was
August 30th.
established August 30th, our trademark.
Damn, August 30th. I cannot
will
believe.
We claim all ideas.
Wait, are we really in August?
Yeah.
We're almost
Yeah.
done with August.
Oh yeah, it's
August
today's
is
last
done,
day.
boy.
Today's last day. Yeah.
Where's the-
Mañana.
are the 31 days in
Tomorrow's
August?
last day.
31.
30.
Tomorrow's my last day of sugar for a month. So September for me is going to be sugar-free September.
Sugar free.
Is that a new thing?
Sugar-free.
Got some Sour Patch, bro.
I don't know. I go through these phases where I've just got to clean out the old.
Butthole?
You got to Kintsugi your your
Ticker.
innards, bro.
Ticker where I was going with
Yeah.
it.
Well, I will miss you because when we roll, he does call me brown sugar in my hair.
Didn't say I couldn't speak sugar. She said I wasn't going to take sugar. Yeah, so keeping it pretty much just paleo.
Yeah.
Gonna limit my fruits, probably only, and I really don't eat berries that much, but we'll stay off alcohol for the month of September because that's a sugar. Just working
Is
on...
it really, though?
Just working on your simple sugars, keeping that out, grains and stuff. So.
Have you ever done anything where you gave up sugar for a little bit of
so
time?
the first time, like, it was like 2010 or 11. We'd just gotten into CrossFit, and Paleo was a thing before, like, Paleo was
So
ever
what
a
is,
thing.
once you're done, tell us about Paleo.
No,
What
no,
is it?
well, tell us what is paleo before you.
So
Start talking
Paleo
about paleo.
is a simplified diet. It's, I would say, like the one ingredient diet. If people are like, what's one ingredient? Meat, orange,
Nuts.
broccoli,
Yeah.
lettuce, one ingredient, right? It's nothing processed, essentially. Trying to strip
Oh,
it
I
back
see.
to the roots of paleo people. What were they eating? They're hunter-gatherers for the most part.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah. No.
Forage.
Timelines, yeah.
It's like a
timelines are
hunter-gatherer
yeah,
thing,
hunter-gatherer.
right? Hunter-gatherer.
There's been
yeah.
some studies, anthropological.
Wait, so you were on that diet as a baby, right?
I had a diet with a baby.
No, you were on that diet
yeah,
as a baby.
saber tooth
Back in the day.
and
Yeah, back when I had some nipplage, yeah.
In prehistoric times.
Mammoth.
In feudal Japan.
Dude, you know how
Mammoth.
hard
Yeah.
it is to
Mammoth,
hunt a woolly
saber-toothed
mammoth when
tiger.
they're saber-toothed?
giant sloth.
And you have a rock and a stick. And you got to make sure, just like our gym, that you have people that back you up. You have to have warriors out there. Or
Yeah.
you starve or you die.
This time though, complete vanity. I got.
Oh, you're
sore.
trying to look good?
Man, I was running, doing,
I was running.
and because I would run in the morning, there's street lights and stuff like that. And my shadow kicked the wrong way. I was like, damn it, dude. That first time I felt like, man, I'm getting old.
But hold on. You're definitely like probably one of the lower body fat people in our circle.
I don't know.
How dare you?
I don't know. I think we're gonna have to bust out the freaking body fat scale right now. What's going on, dude?
I say that people wear their stress differently, right? And so for me, I think as you get older, sometimes like mine's always sat in my shoulders, but you know you got that little bit of love handle, and when you get that age, you're like,
I gotta love
that's
it.
not there, it's not right, and the shadow just.
Oh, damn.
So for
Shadows
me,
don't lie,
like,
dude.
look, people do midlife crisis differently. I just look at it like I can beat that. So one, it's an annual kind of cleanse for me.
Like
just
that.
to, so I just reached out to my old lady. I was like, hey, what do you think about sugar-free September? And she's like, yeah, that's a good idea. Because, I mean, there's a reason why we like sugar. It triggers the same response as heroin and
awesome,
everything else, right? It's
sugars.
It's
Yeah.
close
Amazing.
to what
Fucking
heroin
drugs.
is.
for those, but for those nerds out there, yes, everything is converted into sugar or carbohydrates. It just depends on what type it is. So we're trying to get away from nuts and bolts. Is trying to get away from processed food. We do a decent job already of like making meals at home all the time, but it's the lazy meals where we're like, oh, man, let's just go hit up
lazy
Chick-fil-A. We love
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A or something like that. So I want to branch off that. But if I do have that opportunity, I want to make smarter choices. So don't get the number 2 with pepper jack bacon and
But so going paleo, would you meal prep for the week and? have
no, because
everything-
we do a decent job since we cook meals every evening. We usually make what I call make for 6, so 4 of us eat, and there's 2 portions left over for leftovers. So then I
that's
pack
cool.
and take
Good
home.
idea.
So the meal prep really had a hard time getting it started and keeping it going because you had to dedicate time, weigh, measure, do all that kind of stuff. Just this portioning, which takes up
plan it out and
space.
stuff. Yeah.
And then what happens? Then some food waste goes there because you don't get through it in a week, and you're like, "Oh, I'm not going to eat chicken I cooked on Monday." On the next Monday, mentally, you're not.
yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let's get back to discipline.
Well, yeah.
Right?
And so for us, the discipline is we make meals for 6, so I take that to lunch versus buying lunch. So that discipline is what I'm working on most.
That's your discipline.
Yeah,
for
that is my discipline.
Because the other discipline would be, and correct me if I'm wrong, it might be more effective if you make 15 meals for the 5 days, Monday through Friday, 3 meals a day, okay, and all you put in your mouth is those meals. Would that be
boring?
More? Well, hold on. We're not saying it's fun. It's discipline. What is the end goal? What are you committing to?
Just no sugars.
But what is the why?
None of all of that. None of all of that you're talking about.
To see the
Let's
to
peel-
see both the physical side of it, because that was the vanity side of not doing the sugar.
Okay.
It was
Yeah.
like
Okay.
my body's going to end up eating the fats off of me because it's going to panic. It's going to go through a bunch of different things. Oh, I'm not getting sugar, so I'm going to have hunger pains. So there's fighting the hunger pains when it's probably hydration that probably needs most.
Don't you think it's gonna kind of affect your training a little bit, at least
Initially,
for the couple days,
I've
right?
already done this before, and like initially you're pretty good because you still have a supply, and then when your body dips through its like reserve supply of sugars, then it's like, I don't want to do this no more, right? So there will be a struggle. There will be days on my training I'm like, man, I just feel weak, and then there's a breakover point when your body's just like, wait a minute, I do way better without all this BS. Now I'm clean. I'm running. Because the first time I did it, everyone's 30-day challenge, 30 day. Man, I was pissed because day 30 I was tired. Day 33 I was tired. Day 34 I was exhausted. Day 35 went to train, full CrossFit workout at that time, and didn't even feel like I touched a weight.
Felt good.
I was like, holy crap, recovery. And then I tested it. I went from like doing CrossFit like 3-4 times a week to doing 2-a-days, like 3-4 times a week.
Because you're burning clean.
Dude, just fuel recovery was easy. But I felt really good. And then I was like, cool, work's done. Just mash cookie. But to tweak it, if we're going to continue it like once a month, and I have like a cheat day. I'm just going to designate a day, couple hours, just going to go get some Tips treats, eat some goodness.
The Rock
to
does
trigger.
that.
Yeah, to trigger. And it because your body will regulate.
We're going to come back to that.
But anyway, that's main reason was initially was vanity, but the hindsight of it is being at our age is the health side of it is like, all right, cool. Like I want to
our age.
Us three.
Us
three.
Us
Us three. Yeah.
Sorry.
I did keto, and I could talk about that, but
Keto. I mean, some of it, they're all very similar in principle,
Yes.
right? You're reducing the processed food intake. You're cutting out the artificial sugars, right? You're just being smarter about how you attack it.
Yeah, my energy was better, and my mental clarity was good, and for my mental health,
Yeah, and that's
it was
the other thing
weird.
too. Mentally, you'll
my
become sharp.
brain was like a machine. It was weird.
Oh my God! I want to circle back on all of these. What are you drinking?
I am drinking a Diet Coke that has no sugar.
Oh, because it's healthy.
Aspartame, though.
But it's a chemical that you're
What
drinking.
about the
So
aspartame?
yeah.
Dude, we're all made up of pieces of the periodic table. And those pieces of the periodic table came from stardust. So I'm drinking stardust, and I am made of stardust.
I like that.
Some
So
of that
if you want to get
stardust
down,
is
if we want to get
explosive,
down
though.
to the very, very basics, I'm just feeding
Feeding a
solar
star.
system.
Yeah. Feeding a solar system.
Well,
of
I
love.
mean, if
Hydrogen.
you really want to
Stars.
get there, we're a speck.
Hydrogen and
We're like a little dot,
Yep.
a little
Dude,
sand
I
pebble
am
in
never a
this room.
speck. I am the universe.
you're all the stardust, bro.
Dude, I have so much stardust in me.
So-
I want to spread it.
all
I
the
want to
stardust.
spread it to everyone. I want to give you my stardust.
Trying to spread my stardust, bro. What's going on?
But you fairy?
Don't be stealing my stardust.
Maybe that'll be someone's nickname at the gym. Stardust.
Stardust. That's a cool nickname,
No.
actually.
You think?
That's a
Okay,
cool nickname.
Stardust.
Stardust, dude.
Okay, that's yours.
Dude, I like
You-
that.
you
I
can
like
take that.
name,
That's
bro.
kinda cute.
I like it.
Cute.
I'm a Stardust. freaking-
No, that's not.
I'm a Stardust all over that.
That's up there with like
All over that
cotton
ass.
candy. And
I'm a Stardust on that ass.
Got him.
I could see you in Fight to Win. Johnny the Stardust.
Hey, I'm gonna
Destroyer.
come out a little sprinkle, some
glitter.
some little glitter on
You're
you.
just gonna go
Stardust.
Stardust.
Hey, Stardust Destroyer.
Stardust coming at
with
you.
a little wand. And you're gonna do like one of those.
Little ballerina. What are those called? The little.
little tutu.
Tutu.
Little tutu.
In like the rhythmic
I'm gonna hit you with
ballet
the
where you have the
tutu.
ribbon.
Oh yeah.
I think you would win because
Red Speedos.
You would kick. That whoever's mental game was on the opposite side, he would just be like melting.
What the? Yeah, they'd be like, "What's going on with
Be
the
like,
Stardust
Coach,
guy?"
really?
No, you mentally can't prepare for that.
And what would
especially
be
in the comments
crazy, you didn't
Yep.
show a sign of it in the weigh-in, and
Yeah,
the stupid
all normal.
poses, all normal, and then you come
Yeah.
out all like Ace Ventura.
Stardust. Yeah, Ace Ventura.
Maybe that's a topic we'll try to give a week to is like you have all these combat sports and everyone's coming out with like Wilder with his like Darth Vader spike mask for boxing and all these
Yeah,
guys with
yeah.
like the cane mask or or like a Jason mask. But what if you came up with a line of things were just freaking ridiculous, like Elmo?
Yeah.
I'm Elmo.
Yeah. Well, there's that bodysuit guy, right? Have you seen the onesie?
Yeah, the bodysuit guy.
The bodysuit guy is like, I think he does
Just
Spider-Man,
full body.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But he does full suit body,
That's cool.
like Spider-Man. That's like his thing,
Yeah.
right? He kind of owns it, and every time he rolls like full bodysuit.
But what if it like came out with
It
like
is cheating because all it is a compression gi.
Yeah,
You know, he's still really. It's not. It's not
that's
really
true.
no gi because it's just a compression gi.
That's why I go for no gi. There's no cheating.
Yeah.
It's just you.
No
It
mystery.
is true man versus man. There's
Stardust versus Stardust, bro.
Stardust versus Stardust, man.
Trying to get all of it in that
Wrist
Stardust,
lock,
bro.
that pain.
Oh, crossing galaxies.
Yeah. Haley's Comet, bro.
Yeah, they got some black holes.
Oh my god. Hey, that'd be dangerous. You can't have universes like that colliding. That'd be the end.
Universes have been colliding ever since the dawn of man, so stop it.
I would hate to be the white dwarf.
Uranus, bro. Watch out.
So
People are gonna be watching this.
So
White dwarf.
so paleo. What's the difference? What do you think the
yeah.
main difference between paleo and keto are?
Wait, I thought the paleo thing, you're not supposed to even cook stuff, right? Like,
Oh yeah, you're supposed to cook.
No,
I mean,
no. I
maybe
know.
your
Oven had
meats,
fire.
maybe your meats and stuff, but
Yeah.
like, are you cooking the rest of your stuff? Like, I thought the whole point of it was like to eat it raw, like.
No,
You know.
just because it's a raw diet doesn't mean you eat it raw like that.
Fucking
No,
chase down the fucking pig and
yeah,
start
no.
tearing it.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
we're beyond. Like, I can still cook paleo and have a really nice pork chop with some cooked broccoli. Now,
Yeah.
there are going to be some people like, well, you're losing nutrients. I get it, but yes, I could chew on some raw broccoli if I really wanted to get more into it. But no,
No, you get
it
more nutrients cooking the broccoli.
depends on who you talk to.
Yeah.
No, depends on the cooking method. Some will leach out nutrients, and some will allow it to release. Yeah. So it depends.
Like raw, I mean, if we're talking between raw broccoli and like probably any kind of cooked broccoli, you get more nutrients
No.
from the cooked broccoli, right?
I don't
No.
know.
Really?
No, yeah. It
would
really
be?
like there are
The
certain
fiber,
There's
some that
break down the
that break
fiber, right?
down too much.
Mhm.
So right, depending on your cooking method. So there's different
Yeah,
cooking
yeah. I
methods.
guess
So
if you, like,
a
nuke it or something.
steamed broccoli
Yeah.
would revitalize and provide more nutrients than if you charred it on the grill.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them it changes. That I read
Which
chemical,
broccoli.
some of the
Yeah,
chemical
yeah.
composition. of the
Hey,
nutrients.
hold on. You said everything is an element.
Stardust,
Yeah,
bro.
that's why I don't even
Stardust,
care about
so
this freaking
Why
conversation.
do you even comment?
Because I degaff everything. I just do what I do. Dude.
Hey, so why are we talking about vegetables? Vegetables are not good for you. We all know that. So
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Then,
you're
then you
meat-
like the
yeah.
keto diet, meat and cheese and
Keto or
I love the keto
carnivore.
diet.
Carnivore.
Oh,
Let's take it
my Lord.
one level up.
Take some bacon,
I think
dip
I
it
was
in
in the
cheese
best
fondue.
shape ever when I did
See,
when I did
and that's
carnivore.
different. That's the one main difference between paleo and the keto is like paleo. There's no dairy, so no dairy, no sugar, no you're
Ooh,
cutting it all out.
no dairy? Wow.
Yeah, no dairy.
That would
Paleo?
make it hard.
Paleo.
Why?
Because cows are technically a grazing animal, right? And legitimately wise, like
Hunter-gatherers,
drinking other animals' milks, yes, it
God, you're
provides
making
us
me
some
hot.
nutrients, but our body isn't meant to
Nipplage, bro.
digest
The nipplage.
Yeah, like there's
Straight from the
been
source.
people who have done the studies and all that. Like our body won't break down cow's milk
Yeah.
the same way. Like for instance, drinking breast milk, human breast milk is 10 times, or I won't say 10 times, is way more effective and healthier.
Is that part of paleo?
It can be.
And it's a great business model, but
know-
but in
You know
today's
they
society,
sell. Women
no,
yeah,
sell
they
that.
do sell it. But
Yeah.
it hasn't been.
Mother's
It's
Milk?
not as widespread as it needs to be.
Mothersmilk.com or what?
Bodybuilding.com, you can
No kidding.
Yeah, they have
You get
threads for
mother's milk?
purchasing like mother's milk.
And what's nice about it is you actually get a
You get it.
photo
It's
and
expensive.
a profile of the person that gave you the
If
milk.
you can get a freaking photo of the
Yeah,
lady,
attached to
she's
the
like
carton, it has dimensions
they
and their
can
Brienne of
hobbies.
Tarth,
like on the
right?
like,
The freaking
the
Like-
legit like the places that do it legitly, they have like they'll do the blood work of the individual and So that way you're not, you know.
People don't want a picture
and they'll
and their
pay
name
more money
and
for it.
hobbies.
Blonde, brunette, redhead.
Likes to
what
walk
you going
on the
for, dude?
beach,
What
you
you
know,
going for?
does
No.
CrossFit.
Does CrossFit.
No, but you want to know if mom, if the woman's providing has been drinking or not, right? Because that stays in the breast milk in itself. So you want
So you want a QR
some
code.
bodybuilders will go to the extreme.
Yeah.
Like I want the healthiest individual.
I want to know the BMI.
No, you want a
of the
QR
individual.
code so you can go to the
Grass-fed.
live stream.
Corn-fed.
Corn-fed versus
I want to know her
grass-fed.
diet. I
No
want to know.
antibiotics.
Yeah.
live streaming their lives so that you could see actually what their lifestyle is like. So there's a QR code on the breast milk carton, and you scan it, and you can always see what kind of lifestyle
Sounds
they have.
expensive.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're serious, you got to pay for it, man.
Aged, free range.
So the simplest one is no grain, no dairy, no sugar.
Yeah.
It's
No,
the
no
easiest way.
tortillas.
Just one ingredient.
Oh, damn, no
items.
tortillas.
I think tortillas are a
What about
myth.
kimchi?
Yeah, actually, because it's
Kimchi's cool, right?
Yeah, because it's pickled and
It's
it's
just
Fermented.
fermented, and
Yeah,
but
yeah.
fermentation does a lot of good health.
It's good.
benefits.
Fermentation's really
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. So no, that would
I'm
be
drinking
legit.
some fermentation right now.
That would be and essentially that would be a one ingredient item other than just the vinegar. But even then,
Yeah.
you're keeping it to the simplest components. You're not, because anything you open in a bottle, a can, or box, or whatever, you don't know what's been in, how it was made. Honestly, we don't. It's got a chemical profile on it. Then guess what?
Yeah, that is discipline. Oh man.
The commitment is, hey, I want no sugar for the month of September.
Yeah.
The discipline behind that is having accountability partners, even at work, because that's where most of my snacks are, is just saying, hey, bro, don't dive into that snack. Sugar-free September.
Yeah,
Oh, awesome. Thank you. But I'll have packed or prepped like what I call emergency snack rations. So it'd be like
That
almonds
sweet carrot
and
stick.
like banana chips or banana, something like that.
Yeah.
So it'll be like trail mixes without
Yeah.
the candies in them.
I don't need that.
What about
though.
carrots?
Carrots are good.
But they have sugar.
raw.
No, I'm not saying they don't have like sugar, but that's that's a type 1 sugar. It's a simple sugar,
Natural.
and the sugar. I'll rather eat a carrot than say like an apple in that situation,
yeah.
because apple's going to have a lot
of sugar,
higher
yeah,
fructose. So if I want to kind of try to zero out, and I had a choice between the two, then I snack on carrots.
Yeah.
Do you know you could eat enough carrots to?
But
skin
if
orange?
if it was like I had an apple and had nothing else, I'm going to eat the apple, of course.
Yeah.
It makes sense, right? But if I have a choice, the discipline is choosing the carrot over the apple.
Yeah.
If the options are limited and I only have the apple versus like say a granola bar, then I'll eat the apple.
And do you know, if you're trying to stick to paleo, like really trying to stick to it, the apples that we see at the grocery store and stuff are not the apples that
No.
existed
No.
100, 200, even
What
like
was that?
100 years ago.
Iraq
right?
or Iran is where they originally were created, or
And they were
found.
tiny and they were super
Bitter,
bitter,
crab
and
apples.
sour. Like
If you can get back to crab apples, I believe
Yeah.
those are some of the earliest versions of apple.
oranges and like oranges were basically all super sour and they were super tiny.
So like
Hardly-
lemons.
and like lemons, but I think a little bit more fibrous. A little bit more fibrous.
It just took
Yeah.
took somebody going, I can make this better, or found a variant and
The strawberry
Yeah.
with
seed
the
happened to fall in a
orange.
different spot, took on the characteristics
Yeah.
of the land around.
GMO, baby.
Yeah. GMO.
Early
baby.
GMO.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just a cleanup,
Yeah.
right? I mean, and
That's cool.
like you're talking about, once the sugars get out of the brain, you get past the lethargic side of it, because it's just your body is sugars. I mean, whether you agree or disagree, sugars are the drug. I mean, they hit this. I mean, there's enough science out there that say it triggers the same response as like your what heroin does in the same receptors. So if you take that out of the equation, I mean, on the extreme side, you do heroin, you go through a detox session. There's gonna be times where you just like
like you're gonna
I
die.
am not gonna move,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, if you have that one, just from what I've read and seen. Same way with sugar, you're gonna go through like your body's gonna panic.
Yeah.
It's the same way your body does similar with hydration, right? So when you're like,
Right.
all right, I got to increase to a gallon a day. So let's say you go cold turkey and you start off with a gallon. The very next day, I'm going to drink a gallon. How many times you're going to go pee? You're going to pee a lot. You're going to pee a lot for the first week and a half, 2 weeks, because your body's like, I'm not used to this much water. I got to get rid of it. Then your body's realizing like, oh, wait, you're constantly supplying me with the same amount of water on a daily basis. I don't have to relieve this because it's, it's here. I'm going to use it and do whatever. So it's a way to kickstart my body a little bit, do something different. But
very
the
cool.
mixing in the cheat day
Yeah.
keeps my body from going lethargic.
Yeah.
You're right, getting used to this. It'd be the same way if you did the same workout every day, the same day, all the time. Your body eventually, you will see results.
Yeah.
And then over a long period of time, though, those results start to dwindle because there's no adaptation.
Yeah.
You have completely adapted to that situation. You're not asking your body to stress. I don't know. That was a
How do
long
you
tangent.
ease into it? Do you just go cold turkey?
I have to
or
go cold turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Now, if I'm coaching somebody who wants to ease into it, I'll pick a meal. And usually breakfast is the easiest to clean up. And then
Yeah.
once they get in a good habit of cleaning up breakfast, then let's attack dinner next. The reason why is at least I can book in that and then try to dig out the weeds in between. All right, so what are you doing
I
in
like
the middle?
that.
Yeah.
What,
They got
what
the
are,
weeds.
Yeah, what are you trying to do in the middle of the day? Like, what are your vices? Are you in an office that has a lot of snacks? All right,
yeah.
cool. We got to combat that. Do you even
Bring
eat
your own
lunch?
snacks or whatever.
Right, and that's the other thing too, is because now you're simplifying your diet. You don't have these sugars that last in your body, making you feel full for long periods of time.
Yeah.
You're going to start burning through that more often, which is going to trigger
Yes.
you to part of your hunger pains is going to be hydration, so you're
Right.
going to hydrate, but you're got to eat these smaller meals throughout to keep your metabolism doing just not. You don't want to. That's what does the damage over the long run.
Yeah.
Is when
Spikes, right? And the
these
insulin
hard spikes and
stuff.
valleys,
Yeah.
because
2
wherever
o'clock.
you have a peak, guess
2
what? You
o'clock
have it
donut?
as a valley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best, right? 2 o'clock donut. You're feeling a
And
little
then a nap,
lethargic.
and then a little nap.
wow.
Did siesta.
For like a whole 10
All right,
seconds.
and that 1 month
Yeah.
cheat is like, aha, I got you. You know,
Yeah,
right? Your
yeah.
body's like, man, I feel good. Ooh,
Yeah.
crap, what I do, and then you go through
Yeah.
gut bomb
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Hey, when I did the carnivore diet, dude, I had crazy gut bomb for like 2 weeks, but it was the leanest I think and happiest I've ever been
Yeah,
in my
maybe.
life, dude.
What do you mean gut bomb?
Like just
Your
freaking
guts are getting adjusted.
diarrhea. Like,
Oh, no.
Yeah.
really
kidding.
bad diarrhea.
Did you train when you did that?
Yeah. Normal like training and stuff. I felt okay.
Did you ever like lose control when you're training?
was
or
re-
no?
No. But it's really expensive. It's really
Hey,
expensive. That's like
hey,
the
talk
bad
to
thing about the
Johnny.
carnivore thing.
About the
Talk to me.
losing control while you're training.
Pooping
Did you
yourself?
poop your pants, bro?
Oh, pretty close. I
You
mean,
poop
I mean,
There's a couple.
I'll break wind.
there was
every
a
now and then.
couple of wet ones, that came out.
That's what you tell everyone. No, I just farted. But it was a little dribble,
I
a
was
little
trying to be
dribblage,
serious about it too.
a little dribblage.
A little shart.
So for the
Oh,
Cartilage.
no sharding.
Little
So for the
cartilage.
carnivore
Sharding,
diet,
you cross a line.
what did you actually eat?
It's all
you can't,
meat.
You can't
It's
do
all
steak
meat.
all the time. That's
Oh yeah,
It's steak all the time.
I've done it. 30 days.
Beef
Yeah,
all
carnivore.
the time.
So the only
Super
thing you
fatty,
can eat.
super
that is expensive. As
Oh, it's
super expensive.
And
yeah.
can long-term wreck your system if you're going to do that. So that's why it's
I think
very,
you got to
like,
get some like
That's why-
fish
yeah.
oils and stuff and like
Yeah,
stuff
you
like
got to
that, yeah.
supplement.
Yeah.
But a lot of butter because you can do
lot
butter,
of butter.
cheese, and meat. That's it. Oh,
Yeah.
and eggs. That's the only other.
and eggs.
Some
yeah,
of that,
yeah,
you know,
So it's pretty simple. What I
It
like
is.
about the carnivore diet is that it's very simple.
yeah. No carbs, just zero carbs.
Yeah.
Like,
So
not a single carb.
So
see, I'm picky about my carbs too, though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to eat, like, they've got to be dark, they got to be green, they got to be red. That's, I mean, like, broccolis, dark green
Eggplant.
lettuces, eggplant, like,
Yeah.
eggplant, lots of
Eggplant.
eggplant.
Oh, yeah.
I got you. I got you, boy. I need you to
Are we
you better
talking about
visit.
Paleo or
I'm talking about
carnivore?
fruit.
Trying to slide into my
Carnivore diet
DMs
with
right
a lot
now.
of eggplant.
Slide into my DMs with those eggplants.
But
Wink,
I mean,
wink.
most of the science leans towards, hey, if you provide yourself with a decent source of protein, and I'm one of those. Sorry, protein it had a pulse. A bean didn't have a pulse. It may have protein, but it's
Yeah,
not the same
yeah.
type of protein.
No.
Did it have feelings?
I don't get.
Plants
Shit.
have feelings.
Trees
Hey,
do. Trees do.
if you keep the closet dark enough, and they don't. Nobody knows any different. Anyway, on to the next topic.
That was a little disturbing.
Yeah.
Again.
The
yeah.
carnivore thing though, like if you haven't tried it, do like a month. Like it sounds like you
Yeah.
tried it. I don't know if you
The,
tried
the
it.
only
but-
the only s- I'm cautious of the saturated fats. Like when you say butter, it's got to be like
Lots of butter.
Lots of butter. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Bacon.
Yeah, olive oil. I'm more of on the olive oil
Avocado.
side.
That's what-
yeah, or avocado oil.
Avocado,
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's like
Yeah.
you got to regulate your saturated fats
Yeah.
because too much of like the wrong saturated fat, then you're just kicking yourself in the nuts.
What would be wrong saturated fats?
Like a processed like margarine.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Vegetable oil.
Yeah,
Okay.
vegetable oil.
Gotcha.
A lot of
Right.
coconut, MCT oil.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Even though Kerrygold is really good butter or similar types, that type of butter is still
Too much of it.
too
yeah,
much,
yeah.
right? So like
Yeah.
like
And how
avocado
do you-
oil.
How do you really like season and cook your steak if you don't got a little something on it?
Seasoning
Right?
is
A little
allowed.
something.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm saying like how
I
are
like-
you gonna
I like
season
avocado
it?
oil on mine.
You gotta throw some oil on it,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Nice little glaze.
I usually
Well-
spit on it.
Well,
I'm not eating steak at his house.
Oh, that's good, dude.
well,
Let's talk about that rump roast, dude.
He's talking about the burrito.
Gotta
grip.
spit on it.
with the
Yeah, that
eggplants,
burrito grip. That tube steak, boy.
burrito grip choke. Speaking of sugar, this sugar's really good right here.
No, yeah. So I like September 1st. So
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm clearing the house out of the cookies by eating.
Kids,
them.
what are your kids doing?
No, like that stuff's there.
That's part of the discipline.
It's part of the
ki-
discipline.
Kids are okay. Okay.
Gray water. But yeah, no, it's. I'm not trying to force this on the rest of the dang house. My wife, fortunately, is in a business, in the sense that whatever she practices, she preaches, and she
Yeah.
can,
Cool.
be testament to those around. And now we have our own in-house accountability partner. So I'm trying to establish it at work, trying to establish it at the gym, and establish it at the house.
That's
House,
awesome.
house is easy.
Yeah.
House is always, house is the easiest. Work's the hardest.
Yeah.
Like my gym buddies, like you, and then even in the morning working out, there's nothing there to like tempt me to
Yeah.
go. Oh, I'm gonna go.
Those little office donuts, though, like early in the
Man,
morning,
they do
dude,
Co-
someone brings a
They
box.
do Costco
Oh.
runs, and so
The
there's
pizza,
like
Costco
Yeah.
there's
pizza.
Oh, Costco
boxes
pizza.
of Costco boxes of Takis,
Yeah.
Oh,
the
Takis.
chips,
Yep,
and then
Yeah.
I love Pop Tarts.
4 granola bars, and now I'm just like, you know what? It's going to be there.
Damn it,
But
yeah.
what I do like about it, it's high enough away and in a cabinet that I don't have to look
Yeah.
at it, and I got my own cooler that I'll have my own snacks,
Yeah.
that type of stuff. So,
I'm all about that beef jerky, dude.
I bet
You like
are.
jerky?
Yeah, I'm
I
a
like
jerky
jerky,
guy,
yeah.
dude.
I like
what
good
do you like
jerky.
jerky wise? Like, where do you go to get your jerky?
So
Buc-ee's,
we
duh.
we do like a hardcore like Mexico thing, and every time we go to Mexico, we buy like pounds
So
of
you
jerky.
smuggle
and
it.
we're smuggling.
Smug-
We're jerky,
jerky
smugglers.
smugglers.
Yeah, we're jerky smugglers.
Where do you put the jerky?
Dude, we smuggle it anywhere we can, boy. Anywhere we
I
can.
bet you have 5 pounds in you now.
What you want, boy? What you want? Got it for you.
I got some of the chipotle honey flavor. I got some of this mesquite.
What you looking for?
I even got the
boy?
turkey.
Yes.
I got the turkey jerk.
Seasoned pepper.
seasoned.
Yeah.
You got a burrito grip.
The
This
seasoned
jerky,
pepper,
boy.
I heard, does not travel well.
I'm gonna season that shit.
So, like, is it the same
to
style
transport.
jerky or
So the Mexico style that we get is like northern Mexico style, like dried beef, and
You're so bougie.
they'll
dude.
call it
Northern Mexico.
like machaca or carne seca. It's basically just like a dried, like a really dried beef. But what I like about this is they put this little like spice on it. They call it chiltepin. It's like a super spicy chile. I'll bring some for you guys to like try it. But it keeps you from eating too much of it because
hot.
it's so good, but it's so hot, and you're like, and you like I literally try to eat a piece like this big, and I don't know, maybe a
That's
millimeter
right. You're
thick,
saying
right?
your dad loves it, right?
Yeah, it's so spicy. It's so spicy. I'm like, okay, just
Sounds great.
get it away from me. It's too spicy. Get it away. I'll have some more later, right? You drink a lot of water. You like rehydrate and stuff. You're like, okay, I'm ready for some more. But I'll bring some in. But
Yeah.
I'm like a huge jerky fan.
I
I'm
love good
always
jerky.
getting jerky, dude.
Have you ever tried to make your own?
I haven't. I gotta try that.
Yeah,
It's
I
expensive
haven't.
too, right? It's like
Yes.
No, not really.
no, like
Really?
I mean, you
Is it?
buy a steak and dehydrated.
oh,
it's
yeah.
like it goes from a steak
yeah.
like this to
You can
jerky like
HEB
this,
has like meats already pre-cut for that.
right? Oh, really?
Yeah.
But then you could do. I've had
Jerky
good
steak?
deer jerky from people. Who,
Deer jerky's good.
Yeah,
Deer jerky?
who
I
like
hunt.
deer jerky.
Oh, yeah,
I've
deer
never
jerky's
tried deer jerky. Where do you guys get the?
from
get that
my
from?
friends who
A
hunt.
deer.
No, I'm like. from the wilderness, from the forest.
From men who are men, dude. We're not
Hunter gatherers, paleo,
Bow and arrow.
bitch.
dude.
Where do you get your
Alpha
meat from?
freaking male.
The grocery store?
Yeah, you know where I get my deer jerky right now? Bucky's, because Bucky's
Buc-ee's.
has got venison jerky.
I didn't know Bucky's had venison
Yeah,
jerky.
they
That's
do.
cool.
They have a
They got
whole
everything there, dude.
spread.
They got everything.
I just want to go meet the Bucky's deer who have to give up their life for Bucky's.
wanna know the
Is it like an
suppliers.
HEB commercial?
Yeah.
I got 1,300 acres out here full of nothing but jerky.
We sell them all to
And
Bucky's.
then it
It's
pans
just
to like,
beautiful. It's just beautiful deer, and people
Yeah,
are like,
in a
"What do you mean
crazy-
jerky?" And then
Yeah.
it's just a processing lab, or where they get the beautiful packages, and there's just deer
Yeah.
in the background, like
Yeah.
nonchalant.
So we used to drive back and forth to California with my daughters, and we'd see all the cattle and stuff. My daughters, they'd be little and be like, "Dad, look at all the cows." I'm like, "There's aren't cows." Like,
It's
"They're not
jerky.
cows." I'm like, "No, those are Big Macs." And my wife would get so
I love it.
No,
Mac.
Big
Cows.
Mac, Big Mac,
Yeah,
Big Mac,
yeah.
Big Mac.
Well, like the movie Bambi, right?
oh, that's before they became McDonald's.
Man.
You're eating Bambi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bambi's good, dude.
Bambi's really good.
That venison jerky.
Should have
I
shot
gotta
Bumper
try. I gotta
too.
try some venison jerky. That sounds really
Oh
good.
yeah, venison. Just period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turkey jerky.
I like the sausages too, like the
Yes.
summer sausages guys come out with.
Who brought the one? Was it Brody's?
Brody.
Brody's
That was
always
really
got
good.
something
He's always got
delicious.
stuff,
Deer
dude. He's
sausages.
always got
Oh,
stuff.
just shot on,
Yeah.
And now Travis.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be real interested to seeing what he's.
That kudu jerky, bro.
So he brought that back.
They did process. I don't know
Some of it. Not-
Some of it.
yeah.
I don't know. You'll have to ask him.
taxidermy, some taxidermy.
But he said the whole entire time that's all they ate was game.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's
Which-
awesome. And
Well,
you
but
should,
it's super
when you
clean
make-
over
Yeah.
there too,
Yeah.
right?
You should when you make a kill. I mean,
Yeah.
that's my thinking.
I mean, and I'm all about
Let the kill
hunting
just-
versus harvesting. So I prefer harvesting because really I don't care how many damn horns. If anything, let that majestic animal go. He's deserved it. But
He's working for
man,
it.
I just want to fill a freezer. Doesn't need horns. Doesn't even need to have like a full set. Just, I'll cull. Just give me
Whatever.
something that fills a freezer.
Give me that-
do some jerky, some sausage.
Give me that
and-
veal, that baby.
Oh, tender. That
Babies
tender-
are easier
tender
to shoot
baby.
because
Live
they don't
6
know what they're doing.
months and just
Yeah.
get down on it. Look, he's starting to get.
I'm okay with it, but
Okay with the
I
veal?
prefer the Japanese wagyu.
Mm, you're a
Thank you very
wagyu guy.
much. Oh
Yeah, cow in a closet. Yeah.
Cow in a closet.
Wagyu. They get with their personal a massage therapist. They practice yoga. Super tender.
Super tender.
Yeah,
Is that the
makes-
direct
Wow.
translation from Japanese to English? Cow
Cow.
in a closet.
Cow in a closet.
Super fatty.
It is good.
Yeah.
Sucker
For
hasn't
me,
even
I don't
had to take a
mind-
step its whole life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Animals serve a purpose, and I don't feel bad. I mean, there's some people like, oh, you can't kill animals. I'm like, dude, I'm going to kill that animal. I'm going to eat it. I do not care.
You're an animal.
I know. It's just, I know some people like, oh, I don't like people hunting, but then they have no problem going to frickin' Burger King and eating a frickin' Whopper. It's like,
Well,
what?
I don't think that's meat. That's manufactured meat now,
It
grown
came-
in a
Yeah.
lab
Yeah.
by
Grown in L.A. is
what's
what
his
you
name?
said?
Bill Gates.
Oh yeah, they got the lab grown meat.
Would you eat a lamb burger meat?
No.
burger?
I want to
would.
try it.
No.
I want to
No,
try it.
I wanna
once you,
try it.
hey, that's a slippery slope.
I want to
How
try
is that a
it, dude.
slippery slope?
Because they
Slippery
probably
slope.
put like cocaine or heroin
They
in there
probably
and
put
make
some
you addicted.
Trackers in
And
there
then-
and some bullshit.
Oh,
And then-
Jesus, dude.
And then the 5G will
We're
hit
not
you
that
and then-
important.
Yeah.
I'm not that important.
And
We're
you'll
gonna
burn.
buy a
5Gs,
tractor.
bro. The 5Gs.
The
These are gonna
5G
burn.
towers.
If I could have
Where's
a
my
big
tin
Whopper for
where's
half
my
the
tin
cost,
hat?
I'm gonna
boil your
know. I'm
skin.
gonna know who ate all those Whoppers because they're gonna glow green in the night. Be like, yep, dude.
When they turn the 5G on.
Everybody glows green. There's gonna be a few of us just
all the
walking
robot,
by like, what
all the
hell
robot
is going
pigeons
on?
come
Yeah,
over to your
yeah.
house and they're watching you.
We found you, boy. We found
You're
you.
so important. We've been
You ate
watching
that lab
you.
grown meat.
I will eat lab grown meat.
I want to try it.
Could you imagine like them growing like a big ass ribeye? Just
No.
I
would eat it.
I think it's more like ground beef kind of
Well,
material.
it's
They're
in the
not
primitive stages. I mean,
Like, it's not like
it's
it's
With
not
the
going to be
pink
like
slime.
marbled.
They're gonna
I'm
add.
thinking
steak, right?
big, dude.
What's a pink slime made out of?
A pink slime.
Yeah, the one they put in the meat at McDonald's. They use it.
Oh, for the chicken nuggets.
Oh,
Chicken
for the
nuggets.
nuggets.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's so bad we can't even show
Yeah.
the video.
Yeah.
It would be it's basically take all the remaining parts of a chicken
After the hot dogs have been made.
and
Yeah.
then put it in your Ninja blender.
Can you
And-
sing that song?
No, and then you shape
A
them.
little bit of beak, a little bit of
beak and
little
claws
bit of
and,
chop, chop,
and
chop. Yeah.
organs and
Chop, chop.
bones, and you just
Yeah.
and then you just make the little things and you fry it and you got your chicken nuggets.
Yeah, but they add something else. I mean, it'd be great if it was just that.
Yeah.
They add like they call
Boron.
it the sludge, the pink sludge,
the pink slime.
or pink slime.
It's probably it's probably like from it's probably processed from the
Do I do
animal,
what
right?
are
The
McDonald's
pink slime
chicken
is
nuggets?
probably
Yeah, just put
processed
the
from the
ingredients,
animal.
but I think
Slime.
the video might be too.
Yeah, let's not show the video.
The
Let's see.
video is. I'd rather watch someone using a taboo
Yeah.
than watch them make
Dude,
cookies.
Don't Google
But
this at
pink
home,
s-
folks.
pink
We're
slime.
professionals. Pink slime.
You know what? If you fry anything though, it tastes pretty good.
Not just pink
Nuggies.
slime.
But
Pink slime.
What's RE for?
No,
No, that's not gonna bring it up.
no. McDonald's pink slime. Just do McDonald's
Just-
pink slime.
I think just pink slime will pull it up. There it is.
There you
Pink
go.
goo.
Ooh,
There it
look at
is.
that.
That's it.
But see, but that's like processed.
But what is it?
That's processed
Dude,
chicken.
that looks like
just
strawberry
I mean- so
ice
disgusting.
cream or custard.
you can
frozen
do that with
custard.
any animal, though. You can make pink slime from any animal. I don't know why that's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't understand. You could shape it too better.
Pink
than
slime
nuggets.
chemical in hamburgers. Let me see. Click on that.
No, the
YouTube.
pink slime is the animal.
Pink slime sounds like a horror story. No, well, wait.
Dude, I
Yeah.
could eat the hell out of nuggies though.
Dude, I'm a chicken nugget fan, bro.
Really?
Oh, sorry.
McDonald's. Sounds a little like a short horror story, no? Well, for the fast food titan.
Nah, I'm not watching 7 minutes of this, dude. This is too long.
Oh, that's a chicken
No.
nuggets. That's
No.
a chicken nuggets.
It's the chicken processed, probably blended up,
Yeah.
right?
It's like making
They-
sausage.
and they shove it through like a
A shoe shape.
They
You
shove
ever
it through.
notice one that looks like a little boot, like a stocking?
They shove it through like a python.
making
shaped
pasta.
machine. Yeah, and it comes out as pink slime.
Hey, still, people. Hold on. Where's the camera?
No.
Do not eat that stuff.
No.
Okay? It's not good for you.
Man,
Does
It's
it?
horrible.
It's not good for you. It's
I want to.
So what
probably
you
not- it's probably not
When was the last
life-ending
time you've had
either.
McDonald's?
dude. I get McDonald's all the time, bro.
Oh, my God.
all the time. I'm a fast food
I hate
junkie,
McDonald's.
bro. I'm a fast food junkie.
All right, so this week,
Hmm.
within 7 days,
Last time I got fast food,
no McDonald's,
McDonald's.
specifically.
McDonald's specifically, was probably the road trip. I got a lot of McDonald's on the road trip. Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Oh, me.
Probably a
I
month
could
ago.
probably go
Yeah.
15 years.
When
I
was the
could
last
go.
time you had it?
About 15
15
years ago.
years?
Yeah. 2000, before Gabriel was born, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me, maybe once because I was desperate since the summer started.
Fuck no.
Hey, do you want to hear something weird though about my McDonald's though?
Yeah.
I don't ever get the burgers or the nuggets. I order. This is gonna be super weird.
Fish fillet.
Fish fillet.
I order the fucking filet of
Those
fish.
are
Oh.
good.
I am a filet of fish
I am a
junkie.
filet of fish guy too.
There.
Every time I go to McDonald's, that's what I order.
Do you just get the straight up
No,
Straight up
I-
filet of fish.
I get it
tartar
with
sauce.
fries.
with the
You don't get
American?
fries?
Yeah, fries. and-
American cheese slice or whatever it is.
Yeah, just
Oh,
how
hell
it comes.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like messed up. The cheese. It's
Yeah.
always messed up. It's never centered.
It's
They just
never centered. They don't give a crap.
They throw it on there from the other side of the
You
kitchen.
know they're sitting
it
there
lands.
like, fuck, another
Yeah.
filet of fish sandwich.
They're all
Fuck
mad
this.
about it.
Hey,
It's like half hanging off, dude. Half on.
we need to ask him though, because he was. I mean, he was there when McDonald's was like taking it as an art form.
when they had
so-
when they invented
Dude,
the
I was
filet-o-fish,
there when
bro.
that guy freaking stole it from the originator and took his
Oh, yeah,
franchise.
yeah,
that was
yeah.
pretty sad. I had
Yeah.
it. Well, I took him out to the bar. We had a couple of drinks. I said,
Mixed
"Dude, it
swindled,
just
bro.
Teaches you. You gotta protect that stuff legally, dude.
Mixed screwed, bro. You got
Honest
mixed
guy
screwed.
got swindled.
On a serious note, everybody,
Swindles.
to our beautiful audience, do not eat McDonald's.
Besides
Dude,
like
eat
filet
what
fish.
you
Besides the
want.
filet of fish.
No,
That
no,
shit's
no.
delicious.
No McDonald's, no taco
Dude.
smell, because taco
And
smell is
The filet of fish
worse.
also, I think it's the only sandwich there. Steamed buns. They're so good. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just special.
That's
bro.
my nickname in high
if you
school.
leave,
Steam buns.
if you leave that Filet-O-Fish for freaking 10 years, it'll look exactly
And I'm coming back and eating it, bro. I'm
Dude.
coming back for it. I'm gonna eat
That's
that.
why
Does it
when there's a
look the
zombie-
same going out?
In pieces.
I swallow it whole, boy. It's coming out the way it went in.
That taboo bowl must look like death.
No, you need a fucking canister. You need like a supersized tabo.
It's
Like
a
a biohazard,
tabo.
biohazard drum to collect that waste material.
Do you have that like a 50
Give me
gallon
a tap
option?
bucket. Give me a tap bucket.
That drum.
Oh,
I
God.
like that. Dude, we'll get a fillet of fish together. We'll be
Dude,
fillet
let's
of fish
get one.
brothers.
Let's
Hey,
get one.
why don't you guys get today's the 30th? Tomorrow's the 1st?
31st.
31st.
Remember,
31st.
31 days in August.
Dude,
You know how
let's
I
get one
remember?
let's get
Watch
one
this.
on the next freaking
Yeah.
podcast.
No,
we'll
no,
push
no,
them
no.
in and we'll talk about it.
No,
so we
we're
can show
not
you guys.
getting a chicken fillet. I mean, a
fish
Filet-O-Fish.
Fish, bro.
Nah, sorry.
You guys don't have to try,
I
but
want to be on my paleo diet.
I want to
so
show the people.
I want to show the people like how
What
I have a
they're
mouth
missing.
gasm.
I bet I can make a paleo version of it.
It's fried.
Depends on how you fry it.
What about the cheese?
Right. It's a fish sandwich. Yes or no?
Fish sandwich with cheese and tartar sauce.
Cheese would
And
probably be
steamed
the
buns.
only
Cheese is gonna be hard.
Cheese would be the hard one.
What about the bread?
Bread you can make with like coconut flour
Oh,
and
yeah.
bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
What about the tartar sauce, though? How
I'll
do
put
Oh, that's
I'll
easy.
put McDonald's filet fish
no,
up
so,
against
like,
your
original-
paleo filet fish any day of the week.
yeah.
bro.
Vegas
But-
odds are so good for us.
We need to have some Vegas odds,
We're
boy.
gonna have a cook-off.
DraftKings. We're calling DraftKings, boy.
Draft cheese.
What happens when I win?
win?
Huh?
What happens when I win?
Hey, then you win, bro. Then you win. You win, bro.
right.
Hey, I'll take
So
it.
does it have to be a fried fillet or can it be a fillet?
It's fried. It's fried. Yeah. It's like crispy. It's like a crispy.
Yeah.
It's
So-
a texture
You
thing.
could do almond.
You could
almond.
put it in the air fryer.
Yeah.
Air fryer it.
You're trying to do like grilled
arrowroot-
fish, like a
arrowroot-
grilled fish fillet.
Yeah.
Arrowroot would
That's
work.
different. That's a different
That's
thing.
not.
Arrowroot
That's like
would work.
saying
I can actually get breading with arrowroot.
It's like kind of a Popeye sandwich that's grilled chicken. No.
Wait, if you're making bread, you can put like some bread in.
Yeah, like air
on
fryer.
you can air fry it
No,
on the fish,
I'm
right?
trying to brain
Nah, it's
Dude, if you can make a
pronounce-
paleo version, that'd be.
That's what I
tits.
mean. It's like I'm
Excuse my language.
trying
Yeah.
see where I could come with. Minus the cheese. That's
Minus
to
the
be the
cheese.
short.
Yeah,
But I would
Yeah.
try to hit everything else.
yeah.
The tartar sauce, it's mayonnaise based, which real mayonnaise is lemon, egg, and that is
Oil.
Avocado
oil.
Oil, yeah. And then little pickles.
You can make
some
that.
pickles, so you can
Little-
make that.
yeah,
So
little pickles.
That's
I
legit.
like little pickles.
That's easy. That's
Yeah.
paleo.
Called gherkins.
What?
I thought you liked
Yeah.
eggplants.
Small pickles are called gherkins.
Oh, I
Gherkins.
thought, like that was derogatory or something.
It can be.
You always feel offended.
David Gherkins.
Every time you hear a small pickle, you're like, "Oh, why are you talking about me?"
Oh well.
Get all insecure. Get all
There's
insecure.
things I share with
Hey.
you, and if you're going to use that for content,
Hey, do
then
you want-
I'm not going to be on this podcast anymore.
Do you want to talk about it?
I thought there were some things.
We were
Get it
talking
out.
about
Let's get it
imperfections.
out. Yeah.
But that's perfect.
Kintsugi,
imperfection.
bro.
Yeah. We could a suchigari or whatever that was.
And a kintsugi or
Kintsugi.
Could you
pickle,
imagine
bro.
the process, how painful that would be?
Wabi-sabi.
Wabi-sabi?
Wabi-sabi.
wabi-sabi.
That's the perfection of imperfection. You're a
Wabi-sabi.
You're a wabi-sabi.
You're King Wabi-sabi, bro.
King Wabi-sabi.
We're going to call you King Wabi-sabi from now on, bro.
Hey,
As
I'm
you
like
just
this
you-
crown made out of
we-
like cardboard
No.
with glue.
Kintsugi,
we need
bro.
to really come up with King Wabi-sabi wasabi. Dude, it would trademark.
That would be cool, bro.
Trademark
Trademark.
stamp.
It's
Well,
a
trademark.
trademark.
King wasabi
Dude,
wasabi.
we have like 20
Wabi-sabi.
ideas.
Wabi-sabi.
Wabi-sabi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wabi-sabi. Yeah,
King
that
Wabi-sabi,
fits.
bro.
Yeah, King Wabi-sabi.
The king of imperfections.
We're gonna bring you one of those Burger King crowns. We're gonna call you King Wabi-sabi, bro.
When I do my
Wabi-sabi,
when I do my
wasabi.
fight
That'd
to
be
win one day,
That's good.
I could wear the Burger King crown on my fight to win.
And we just
Wabi-sabi.
jack the Whataburger logo and make it green.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You know, bless his messes, bless his mistakes.
Bless his messes.
Oops, I was supposed to be a lion, but it looks like a drunk raccoon.
Worst prayer ever.
Yeah. Wabi-sabi.
Wabi-sabi.
What's the character of it?
I like the
Wabi-sabi.
I like the drunk right.
It's like a little ugly lion or something.
Show it to the camera.
No, it's like a ugly lion, I think, right?
Or a really ugly kid.
Which one? Yeah. Nope. Nope.
On you.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
No, it's not focused. No. No.
You have it on the wrong one, though, right?
No.
Keep going.
Trying to show this card on imperfection is
All right there.
perfect.
The
one that's on me?
Just you.
Oh.
Yeah.
We messed him up in his.
There.
I don't want to judge art, but the people that did the art on these cards
are amazing.
That lion's not looking too good.
You just said you don't want to judge
fitting.
art.
It's
fitting.
But the drawing, I don't know art.
Wabi-sabi.
The other drawings are better. This one's imperfect. I think maybe by design.
Yeah,
by
that was
design.
That was the
Kind of
whole.
like my brain is.
I like
Right?
what
Oh
you're
my
doing there.
Yeah, that was the whole point of it.
Oh, wabi-sabi, bro.
It's not a
Yep,
perfect
yep.
lion, Joe.
Is that
Nor
a rat?
are you a perfect lion.
It says raccoons, and there's like a
But
drawing
nevertheless,
of like a
I would
That's
say
a lion, right?
I would lean drunk raccoon for you.
It's a lion, right?
That looks like a raccoon.
We have consensus. It's a lion.
Yeah. It was supposed to be a lion, but it's a raccoon. Or it looks like a raccoon.
Rebranding.
Yeah.
Let me see.
And what is the
Like a
thing
drunk-
next to it? Is
like
that
a
a
drunk
eraser?
raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you couldn't erase it, but you don't want to because
Oh, the drawing's
you're
supposed to be
embracing.
jacked up.
You're
so that-
embracing
yeah.
You're-
the imperfection of your bad
of yourself.
art. Yeah.
That's what you tell kids when they get a lot of things wrong. He says it's okay. I just
Embrace
love
it,
you. You're
embrace
just
it.
dumb.
So you want to thank. Hey, so you want to thank your happy
Love the
accidents.
parents of your students.
Dude, I'm about to have a
Watch your,
happy accident if I don't go to the restroom soon.
You're happy that things have been shaken up for you,
God, I would
and
love
it
to
led
shake
you
up.
to unplanned adventures.
Those are really nice.
So see, this makes sense. This is all you, Wabi Sabi.
King
Wabi,
wabi-sabi.
wait, Wabi
King
Sabi.
wabi-sabi.
wasabi.
King Wabi Sabi.
Wabi-sabi.
Wasabi.
Wasabi. Wabi Sabi. Wasabi.
And then when I stomp my feet on the mat, I'm like wasabi,
Wabi-sabi.
Wabi Sabi.
like the
Hail.
Polynesian dance. Wasabi.
So I think if you submit somebody, you got to sing the wabi-sabi song. And if you get tapped out, you also got to sing the wabi-sabi song. You got to embrace it.
You're gonna have to make a wasabi song.
We're going to have to
when it
make a
jams.
wabi-sabi song,
you're-
bro.
you're good at
We're going
that.
to make a wabi-sabi
Dude,
song.
that
Hey,
is
how's Johnny
badass.
Beats doing?
Can you? Yeah.
I haven't uploaded since I was in LA, actually. I've just been super busy lately, but I got a couple recent songs on there. They're pretty funny, I think. One about the robocallers. The freaking robocallers. I got robocalled like 20 times in one day, and I'm like, guys, what? I'm not picking up the phone. Like, why you keep robocalling me?
I thought you were saying robocallers. I was
Yeah.
like, man, what is this?
Robocallers, yeah.
Like, no, like
It's like
caller.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
robocall.
no,
Like
no,
a
no.
robocaller. I'm like,
No,
tap.
no, no.
The wabi.
I had another one about what was the one before that? I don't remember. There was one about like the honeydews. You know how you always you're like, wife's always asking you for stuff, and you're like, man,
Oh, honey,
I don't-
dude.
yeah, like I don't know if I want to like really do that right now. And they're like, oh, I think the color of this wall is, not really vibing with me this season. You're like, really, we're gonna repaint this wall right now? Like that's what we're gonna do this weekend? Like that's the plan? Like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'll get it done as soon as.
yeah. It's on the backlog. Let's put it on the backlog, right? So I had a song about honeydews, and then I had another song about because I was in an Uber one time, and this dude that I'm in the Uber with, he was like my friend or whatever, but he's like giving directions to the Uber guy, right?
Make
I'm
it
like,
left up here.
yeah, and I'm like, dude, the Uber guy
Gets paid.
like lives here, okay? He like knows his way around, and B, he's got the technological, invention of the century, a freaking smartphone with Google Maps on it. Like he knows like where to go, and he's like, no, second left up there. I'm like, dude, like just let him do his thing or whatever, right?
Yeah.
It was like getting a little awkward a little bit. That's why I made a song about that. It was so funny, dude.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
does that guy tip? the driver or say, no, I gave directions.
You owe me $5.35.
I had to tell him I got
Yeah.
my really. Yeah.
He gets a 2.5 star. Why? I had to give him directions.
He didn't know where he was going.
going to
Give him a chance. Yeah. You didn't even give him a chance. Oh my god.
Well, gents, time flies when you're having fun, and we got to start
Breaking her down.
breaking her down. So, Johnny, why don't you lead us with some parting words
Parting words.
for our beautiful audience that we love so much?
That wabi, that sabi,
The wabi sabi.
that chemo sabi.
Wasabi.
Yeah. Just stay humble out there. Embrace your imperfections. You know, don't ego roll, folks.
Ego roll.
Don't ego roll. I see you ego rollers out there.
like
I'm
that.
coming for you. Don't ego roll. It's okay. And yeah, let's get after it, dude. Let's get after it. It's good being back on the cast with y'all.
G. I love it. What about Christopher in
Yeah.
the house?
Feels good.
Whoop, whoop.
Feels a little bit out of practice too. You know, just having the four of us together again. Yeah, no, training was good tonight. Learned some new moves, so I do appreciate that. Man, I just like today's like the imperfection was great. So like it fits a podcast, a little imperfect,
Yeah.
but kind of semi renewing and us catching up. So for those of you out there going, they didn't cover content. Content was just us. We haven't seen each other in a while, just catching up. So I appreciate that.
This one was for us.
This one was for us,
Not for y'all.
not for y'all. So and whether you're trying something new, whether it be November or December or January. When you do it, make your commitment and then apply the discipline to reach it. So you help out there. So
For y'all doing the filet fish diet,
No, don't.
just try it, check it out,
I'm
see
all
how
about that.
see how it works for you. That 1 month challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not do the
Filet
filet
fish,
fish.
breakfast,
There was
lunch,
a guy,
and dinner.
There was a guy that did it already. There's it's on Netflix. Okay.
just fillet of fish for 3 meals.
Well, just McDonald's for 3 days.
I
3
saw that,
meals.
yeah. He
Salad.
Super
He got the
size me.
salads and stuff
Supersize
too.
me.
Yeah, supersize me
Yeah, and he almost died. So,
for an art form.
what's up, Joe Jitsu?
Talked about the powerful invention of taboo.
Tabo.
Tabo. Talked about movie franchises a little bit. We talked about nippleage.
you talked about
You.
It's a team
We.
thing.
We had an
This
engaging
podcast does not
discussion.
exist
I had a
without
hard
you guys.
time typing the word nippleage.
I knew the spelling right off the bat. And then the big thing I liked are imperfections. And what happens is we don't have to be perfect. We take who we are. We make ourselves better. An example of being better is I love how Christopher is talking about challenging himself just to be a better person by going with no sugar, or it's paleo, carnivore. But then again, with the imperfection, you still want to strive to be the best form you can be. But then once you have your commitment, what we talk about, and he mentioned it a lot, just having the discipline to follow through. And if you don't follow through, you could get back on it and just do it again. It doesn't have to be 30 for 30, but just the fact that he's taking that challenge, that's really inspiring.
20 days of filet fish.
Yeah.
That's cool too.
Yeah, I like that.
Doesn't have to be the whole 30.
Not
It's
even
all
a whole
good.
month.
It's all good. Just 20 days. You can
Dude,
do 20 days.
I could support that.
Gotta eat that tartar sauce.
And if you don't know, now
now
you know.
Now you know. Knowing's half the battle.
My mouth's watering. You is silly.
It be what
Ah.
it be. It be what it be. I love that saying. It is what it is.
I love it.
that saying.
I don't get it.
That's my favorite
I don't-
saying.
that's just a filler. That's nothing.
No, it is.
No,
It means
dude.
something.
It's
It is what it
It's
is.
deep.
It is what it is.
Put it on the topic list for next time. It is what it
is.
is.
But that's just nothing. You're saying nothing. It is.
You're actually
what-
saying a lot.
I think you're saying
There's
more
a-
than
it
nothing.
is.
There
It
is
is
a
what-
comedy show contest. Like you have like 60 seconds to get your thing out,
Yeah.
and then like Joe Rogan and a couple other people like no crap evaluate you. Like
awesome.
they're like that was the worst opening, or they're like, yeah, you got to.
That
Then
was
there's other
amazing,
like special guest comedians that have access
cool.
to other shows, and they'll be like. Oh no, man! Here, on a book, you're gonna get with my guy. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
some others are just like, I didn't know you could break the record for silence, and you did. And it's a roasting.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
actually pretty good, though.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Kill Tony, Kill Tony podcast.
Tony, yeah,
So
yeah.
he has a contest where it's like 1 minute of comedy. You got 60 seconds
That's
to make your
good.
joke.
That's tough, dude.
And
Should
then
we
you
do
get,
that?
and
Should
then
we
you
do
get
that next time? Everyone bring your best 1 minute.
Everyone bring your best joke.
Yeah, your best 1
Breast.
minute.
Your breast
one.
Speaking
You
of
already
nipplage,
started?
Yeah.
I'm just excited, bro.
So the
I'm just
left booby
excited.
talk to the right booby and say, "How's it hanging?" That's my joke off the top of my head.
It's not a bad one. It's not a bad one.
Hey, dude, I'm gonna kill it in my 1 minute.
Hey, it has to be clean though.
Everyone prep. Everyone prep your
then
1
I'm
minute.
Then I'm not gonna clean
1
it.
minute.
Can we have
Yeah.
props?
Damn, what kind of props? Eggplants?
No.
Filet of fish, bro. I'm
Filet
bringing
fish?
a filet of fish for my prop.
He's gonna make a joke where he's just gonna take a fillet of fish, pull it out of his pants, and just smear it on his. That's my joke.
That tartar, bro.
Oh my God.
How are you going to describe that to the people who aren't doing this?
They could hear
We're
it.
listening to it. We gotta have.
I'll
sound
do the
effects.
play-by-play.
It's gonna be like a ASMR, bro. I'm gonna get the mic real
And
close.
Johnny peels the top part of the sandwich off of the steaming hot bun of the fillet of fish sandwich.
It
The
connects it to
cheese
the
is-
other bun.
The cheese is barely holding on as Johnny
brought-
applies it
I
to
brought
his
my
rump.
own buns.
As he applies it to his own hot buns.
I brought my own steamed buns.
Oh shit.
All right.
All
No,
right.
no, no, no.
All
We
right,
can't
all
end
right,
it on
all
that.
right,
All right.
all
So
right.
let's. I guess we are gonna end it on that.
Johnny put it away.
All right, all right, all right.
Johnny's buns.
Johnny's buns.
All right, Johnny's buns. On 3, ready? 1, 2, and 3. Pinche Podcast.
Okay, so the question would be, would you still keep the sandwich?
Someone's got
You gotta lose a bet.